Hey guys, let's be honest about the keychain flashlight. I think for most of us, it's probably going to be something like this. It's going to give off a pathetic bluish hue and barely works sometimes. If you remember to charge it, it's basically going to be bright enough to find a keyhole. But in a real world situation, you're going to find that if you drop something in the dark or like a parking lot or navigating during a power outage, something like this is kind of going to be useless. It's basically a toy. But what if you could have a legitimate professional grade tactical flashlight that was small enough to live on your keychain? Guys, Powertac asked that exact same question, and their answer was the E3R Nova. It's not a toy, it's a tiny powerhouse. Guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Torches and Tactical. My name's James. So the E3R Nova is all about putting serious power down in not even a compact package, but a subcompact package. I mean, you can see this thing disappearing in my hand. If we're talking about some of those numbers, though, that's kind of where it's mind-boggling. This light is just 3.25 inches long and weighs in at only 1.3 ounces or 36.4 grams. And it has an internal battery too. So that's with the battery, 36.4 grams with the battery. It's incredibly small and light. Build quality is exactly what you'd expect from PowerTac. It's machined from aircraft grade aluminum and it has that military grade hard anodized finish. It feels incredibly solid and is built to withstand the harshest conditions. Now, let's get into the smart design features because there are a few. First, that pocket clip. It's a stainless steel bidirectional clip. That means you can clip it onto the brim of your hat and make for a makeshift headlamp or carry it deep in your pocket. It's very, very versatile. Next, the charging port. And I think this is probably my favorite part. Instead of a rubber flap that will inevitably tear off or even just keep popped open, this has a rotatable hidden Type-C charging port. There we go. And oh, there's the indicator, and on the other side, there's that USB-C charging port. So this means that it's going to keep it completely protected from dust, debris, and water, which helps it achieve its massive, impressive waterproof rating. And speaking of water, this thing is rated at IPX8, which means that it's submersible up to 2 meters underwater. It's also impact resistant to 2 meters, so you know that they've tested this and they want you to have a fantastic experience. I think for a keychain light, that's an insane level of durability. Powering this is an integrated 10440 lithium-ion battery. It's not removable, which I know is going to be a trade-off for some people, but I think it's a trade-off for achieving this level of compactness and water resistance. So the specs are what really set this light apart, though. So it has two main modes. It has a low mode of 60 lumens that runs for almost 4 hours, and a high mode that pumps out an incredible, with a double press here, 820 lumens. From this light, from anything this small, that's just staggering. So guys, I want to take this outside because I want to see what you guys think of its output in the dark. We'll talk about all this after, but first and foremost, let's just get out there so I can show you this. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, tonight we are out with the PowerTac E3R Nova. This is going to be a pretty short beam shot just because there's only three modes. You have your low, that's this guy right here, so that's 60 lumens. And if we do a double press, 1, 2, this is all 820 lumens. And I mean, from something this small, that's quite impressive. But then if you do a 3 press, 1, 2, 3, you do have that strobe. So if you ever do need a strobe and are carrying this as either a backup keychain or carrying it as a primary even, I mean, it's very compact. You could very easily do that. You can get that strobe or even the 820 lumens high very, very quickly. All right, but now that we have seen that, let's go ahead and get back inside. All right, we went outside and we looked at the E3R Nova, but before I get into my final thoughts, I should probably show you what all came with it. So for starters, you do have your box, very, very sturdy design. PowerTech really, really likes to make sure that you guys are fully aware that what they deliver is going to be have amazing durability, and even their packaging follows suit. One thing I really do like is you can see a lifetime warranty right here, but I'm going to get this out of the way. And they do give you a USB-A to USB-C cord because it does have that USB-C charging. And inside the box as well, they give you a little Powertac envelope, if you will. And I just opened this up on the flex beam that we reviewed. But one thing I love about this is you can see that they like to give stickers too. Maybe I'm childish, I don't know, but I like stickers. They do have a card in here if you do need to file a warranty claim. But again, lifetime warranty, so they want to take care of you. So let's go ahead and get this back in. And now one thing I didn't mention before we went outside is the fact that this does have 3 output modes. So it has the low 60, high of 820, and it even has a strobe. So first and foremost, you press it once, it goes straight into low mode all the time, which I really do like because you don't always need a lot of light. But from here or when it's off, so it works with a double press, 1, 2, and it goes to 820, or when it's off, 1, 2, and it'll still go to 820. Now from here, or when it's off again, you can do 3 presses, 1, 2, 3, and it has that strobe as well. I know I showed you that outside, didn't talk about it ahead of time, but this does have a 3-press strobe as well. But guys, now, after seeing that performance, I think it's hard to look at any other keychain lights the same way. I think the Powertac E3R Nova is probably in a class of its own. I think the pros are overwhelming. Power to size ratio, one of the best I've seen out here. The build quality is exceptional. With an IPX rating, you almost never find on a light this small. And that smart design feature, like the hidden charging port and bidirectional clip, are genuinely useful additions. I think the only potential con for this might be for some, is the non-removable battery. However, for an everyday carry light designed to be charged conveniently with that Type-C cord, I think it's a very reasonable trade-off for the durability and this level of compact design. So who's this for? I think it's for the person who believes in being prepared. I think it's for the professional who needs a reliable backup light. I even think it's for the student, the commuter, or even the outdoorsman. Really, it's for anyone who wants a serious high performance flashlight but doesn't want the bulk of carrying a massive light every single day. I think it's small enough for your keychain, but powerful enough to be a primary EDC. Guys, the Powertac E3R Nova isn't just a great keychain light, it's a great flashlight, period. It just happens to come in an incredibly tiny package. And I think with Powertac's lifetime warranty, it's an investment in your everyday preparedness. So guys, what do you think of the E3R? I know it looks similar to some out there, but I want to know if you guys think that this is an ultimate keychain light. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this review, hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to Torches and Tactical for more reviews on the best gear out there. Thank you guys. Stay safe, stay lit.